I don't cook, but I decided that I want to make some deviled eggs. Let's give it a try. How hard can it be? Okay, first I think we're going to need a bowl, 6 eggs. We need 6 eggs. We have to slice the hard-boiled eggs in half and place the yolks in a small mixing bowl, and we'll set aside the whites. Okay, let's take this one. Take a knife. Never done this before. All right. They do look a little overcooked. I must have overcooked them. You're only supposed to cook them for like 8 to 10 minutes. Now, let's scoop out the yolks and we'll put them in a bowl. That one there. I have a few extra eggs. I'll probably save them for later. Just cut these. I am not a cook by any means. My spouse actually cooked these eggs last night. That's 3. Look, I can count. 4. 5. 6. In case I ruin this recipe, I'll save the remainder of the eggs for her to deal with. That way they probably will taste better. Okay, now scoop out all of the yolk. Oh, fail. Look, that one just kind of broke in half. Oh, I just got to eat it. Now I'm down to 5.5 eggs. I suppose I could always cut another one. Okay, get the 6 eggshells. So we have the basic white of the egg. Looking for eggshell in case I missed something. Alright, look at that. There they are. Okay. Now, I guess step 2. Now we have to add the mayonnaise, the mustard, the vinegar, dill, salt, pepper to the mixing bowl. Alright, mayonnaise. 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. Alright, so let's get a tablespoon. 3 tablespoons of this. 1, 2, and 3. I just use this Compliments real mayonnaise. Looks good. mustard. It calls for 1 teaspoon. There it is. 1 teaspoon of mustard. Alright, let's see here. Here's this, what is it, French's mustard. Oh, I'm kind of making a mess here. Alright, like that. It flicks everywhere. One tablespoon of distilled vinegar. I'm no cook. This is white vinegar. That's a half. Let's go with this here. Oh, there we are. And this complements again. Complements white vinegar. And well, it calls for 1 teaspoon of dill weed. I don't have any dill weed. Like I said, I'm not a cook. Rinse this off. Clean. So I'm going to trade it out. I'm going to use this here, herb and garlic. I'm going to give this a try here. That looks good. Now normally it calls for me to just use that stuff as a garnish, but I kind of figured it would taste really grand in the process. Now I asked for 1/4 teaspoon of salt. One of these is going to be, oh there it is, that's a 1/4 teaspoon right there. Now, we like to use the sea salt. So add 1/4 teaspoon of that. Sea salt. Half a teaspoon of pepper. Probably add this stuff to your taste. That looks good. I don't like a lot of pepper. You might. Ooh, calls for 1/2 cup of grated cheese. Old cheddar cheese. Yes. And 1/2 cup. Give it a shake. Probably a little more. Nah, that's good enough. Like I said, I don't cook. Add it to flavor. Calls for 3 tablespoons of grated bacon. Maybe I'll add the bacon afterwards. That's what it looks like. Now, mix this stuff up. This fork, kind of mix this stuff in around, squish up those egg yolks, press it right in there. I don't know, how does it look? Looks like it could use more mayonnaise. I'm not going to add any. I'll stick with what I got. Now I better double check my recipe. 6 large eggs, 3 tablespoons of mayo, tablespoon of white distilled vinegar, teaspoon of yellow mustard, herb and garlic seasoning, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, 1/2 cup of grated cheese, 3 tablespoons of grated bacon. You know what? I like bacon. I like this bacon here. I get that bacon from Costco. Good price. Just gonna reach in and grab a little bit of bacon right there and just gonna toss it in there. Probably put some on the top afterwards. Who doesn't like bacon? Imagine there's people. All right, now got this all mixed up. Now it calls for me to use this bag right here, and we're supposed to take a pair of scissors and we're supposed to cut the corner off. Better make it bigger. There we go. Now open up the bag. Now we're going to spoon this stuff in here. Actually, I figure it's easier. Why use a spoon? My hands are clean and I'm eating it. So I'm just going to take it and dump it in the bag with my hands. All right. Remember, you don't have to do this at home. You can use a spoon or whatever you want to use. Right? Lick your fingers afterwards if you like. Not bad. I'm going to wash up my hands. Keep it clean. Keep it real. Now this looks like a mess that I got going on here, but let's see what happens here. Okay. Now we're supposed to try these. Put this back here. Let's give it a squeeze and see if it works. Oh, look at that. It works. Look at that. For all you guys out there that can't cook like me, you can't wait till your spouse or your significant other to cook something, give this a try. You can do it. I know there's going to be a lot of sampling along the way. If I wasn't videoing this, I'd probably be already sampling it. But I want to give this a try. See what it's like. Alright. I'm adding too much. Got a long ways to go. This actually works really good with this little baggie. Unbelievable. You know, see, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Alright, 4 more. Alright. Look at that. Look, now I'll just kind of squish those down in there. Like that. I still got some left over. Put that in the bowl for later. Wash up. Now, let's grab this bacon. Add a little bit of this bacon to the top. This will probably get a little messy. Place a little bit on there. Lots left over. All right, let's see how we did here. One. Bacon on that one. Two. Stick that there. Three. Four. Doesn't seem to have any bacon. We gotta have the bacon on there, guys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen of all ages, don't forget your bacon. All right. And there it is. Deviled eggs. Can you believe it? I actually made deviled eggs. Like I said, I don't cook, but I'm going to try it. Let's see. We'll pluck this one out of the crowd. Yep. This is really tasty. Very good. Enjoy, folks.